Very good afternoon. Very good afternoon, everyone. So here in this class, I am going to discuss with you the further two categories of the data model. The first one is the conceptual data model. Okay. In the last class, detail I explained. In the detail I explained. So now the representational data model and another one is a conceptual data model, representational data model, and a low level or a physical data model. Now I am sharing the screen, guys. If it is visible, then you can raise your hands. Categories of data model. Categories of data model. So now I completed the high level, or also you can call conceptual data model. Okay. Now the second one and third one, second one is a low level or a physical data model, and a representational or a implementation data model. Physical means what here? Your hard disk or a memory and the consider matter. Physical, that is called as a low level. Means whatever the data will be stored even in your memory, we cannot see that one. Okay. So here, what is the second one? Low level or a physical data model. Low level or a physical data model, that is also described the detail how the data will be stored in your memory. So database itself a memory. Database itself a memory. So where which contains the data, where it store the data. ಟೇಬಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಡೇಟಾ ಇರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ, ಬಟ್ ಆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, that place is called as a memory here. Okay, this kind of a physical data model, or you can also call as a low level. Low means what? Low level ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? That memory we cannot see that one. Actually that is one kind of a container which contains the data. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಕ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. We can see the activities, we can see the database, we can see the tables in the database, but exact agi elli store ಆಗ್ತಾವ್ in the depth, that is called as a low level or a physical data model. Okay. So let us see what is exactly the low level or a physical data model. Guys, my voice is clearly audible now? My voice is clearly audible now? Voice and video both. Sorry for the disturbance. How many times you exit, Sumit? What's the problem? Huh? Okay, low level or a physical data model. So actually this data model describe how the data will be stored in a database or in a physical model, or that is also called as in a memory. Hang data store ಆಗ್ತದ್ರಿ describes. So this model, this level describe how the data will be stored. But the conceptual data model, which is a concept which explains how the data structure is there. Data structure is nothing but your database structure. Okay, conceptual data model ಏನ್ explain ಮಾಡ್ತದ್ರಿ, which is one of the concept which explains or which describe about the database structure. Database structure means what? Which is a collection of tables, which is also collection of attributes, which is also collection of constraints, how the two different types of entities or a relations or a table are having a relationship with each other. Okay, that kind of a concept is explained by the okay. Sorry for the disturbance, guys. Once again. whatever I explained here, conceptual data model. So that is the first type of a data model. Data model is divided by three types. First one is a conceptual, second one is a low level or also called as a physical data model, and third one is a representational data model. So now till now the conceptual data model is completed. Once again I am recalling that what is a conceptual data model. Conceptual data model is a concept that explains or that describes about the structure of the database. So what is the structure of the database? Database structure and entry which contains relations or also called as in tables, which contains the attributes, which contains the relationship with the entities, and which contains some constraints. So these all the collection of the concept is called as a structure of the database. Okay, we can learn the detail. What is attribute, what is the entity, what is the relationship between the entity in the conceptual model only. So apart from that, second one is a low level or a physical data model. So what is a low level or a physical data model? Actually, this model describes details how the data is stored. Data ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತ್ರಿ. ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಿ physical data model. Okay, it provides the concept that describe the detail how the data will be stored. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಫೈಲ್ ಒಳಗಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, in the database also, okay, in a computer. So that is described, that is explained by the low level or a physical data model. Okay, in a computer by representing the information, which represent the information. In other information, which kind of information is there? Okay, what is attribute? What is the schema? What is instances? So what is the schema? Schema ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? Schema means here ಇದಕ್ಕೆ schema ಅಂತಾರೆ. I will show you. Customer table is there, no? Customer, COST customer. Okay. Customer is an entity. Okay. Which contains a many attributes. Customer attributes irtavalri. What is the customer attributes? Customer ID. Okay. Customer name. Customer name. Customer city. Okay. Then customer phone number. Okay. This is called as a schema. Table is different, guys. Table contains the values. If ID column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 name names, cities city names, number phone number, itu table ಆಗ್ತೈತ್ರಿ. That is table without the data values. Data values are nothing but IDs irtavri. 1, 2, 3, 4 IDs, names irtav, cities irtav, numbers irtav. So those are called as values here. Data values antar. Without data value, the description of the table, a description of the entity, description of the relation or a description of the table is called as a schema. It is schema antari. Customer is an entity here. Table name, which contains the many attributes here, that is ID, name, city, and number. So these are called as an attributes here. So that it does not contain any data values here. Idrolage data values illari. So this format is called as a schema. Sorry for the disturbance, guys. Okay, instance. I'm explaining now. Explain instance ಬಗ್ಗೆ. I hope you understood what is instance. This is customer table, okay, which contains many attributes here. That is customer name, customer city, customer phone number, okay, customer ID, customer name, okay, then customer city, then customer phone number. So customer here is it is an entity. Customer, the name of the table is called as an entity here. Okay, which contains the many attribute but which does not hold the any data values here. Data values illa real. So this is one kind of a format. Which format? Table format or a table description. You can call this. This is a table description. Table ಏನೇನು ಇರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ? ID, name, customer city, customer number. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ರಿ ಇದು? This is called as a schema. Okay, the description of the table is called as a schema. I hope you understood what is a schema. Raise your hands if you understood this one. Raise your hands. Otherwise, once again, I will explain what is a schema. Schema spelling SCHEMA. Schema. Schema spelling is SCHEMA. Schema. What is a schema? The description of the table is called a schema. The description of the table is called a schema. Hengiruttri like this. Table hengirutta. This is table. Which table? Customer table. Okay. This one is customer table. So which contains the attributes? What are the attributes here? Customer ID, customer name. Okay. Then customer city, customer city, as well as customer phone number. Okay, which contains the data values. What are those? 1, 2, 3 IDs, names A, B, C, and here city is as well as which contains the phone numbers. So we can call this is table. Otherwise, you can call this one is a relation. Okay, relation andru table eri, table andru table eri. Okay, DBMS olaga they use the proper name for the table is a relation. Okay, but idiki ಏನು difference ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, which does not holds the any data values here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ID numbers ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ names ಇಲ್ಲ, customer number ಇಲ್ಲ, customer city ಇಲ್ಲ. So this is a description. Only this part is called as a schema. Here, as you can see, this is called as a schema. Okay, if which contains any values here, then we can call that is a relation. Okay, I hope you understood. Tilitala, if it is understood by you, then you can raise your hands, guys. Tilit ankonin. How many of you understood this one? 2, only 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 43 ಒಳಗ 20. Okay, fine. Okay, fine, guys. I hope you understood what is a schema. Next time ಏನ್ರಿ what is schema ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ? Definition, description of the table is called a schema. Then what is attribute? Attribute is a characteristics of a table. Sorry, characteristics of a entity or a characteristics of table, you can say. Okay, next, what is entity? The name of the table is called as an entity. What is a relationship? Relationship means what? If the two tables having a connectivity with each other, then you can call that is a relationship. Okay, then okay, low level or a physical data model which describe the details how the data is stored. It provides the concept that describe the detail of how the data will be stored in a computer by representing information such as a record format, record ordering, and access path. So the physical data model, which is also describe how the data is stored in a computer. Okay, which is also represent the information like a such record format. Hang store agutta, yav format or store agutta. Hang data store ಆಗ್ತಾವ, ಅದರ access path ಏನು, means what, how to access that data from the that physical model. Physical model is nothing but from the memory. Memory of data ಹೋಗಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ, ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ವೇ ಒಳಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಒಳಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ತರ ಫೆಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ, ಯಾವ ತರ access ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So these all the describe, this all the information is described by the physical data model. Okay, Axis path is a structure that makes the search for a particular database record efficient. Means what? Axis path means what? Axis ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? ಅದನ್ನ use. Axis means what? ಅದನ್ನ fetch ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿ. Use ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಅದನ್ನ axis means ಅದನ್ನ operate ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿ. Use ಮಾಡೋದು. That is called as an axis. Use ಮಾಡೋದು. That is called as an axis. Okay. Axis path means what? How the axis path is a structure that makes the search for a particular database record efficient. Database ಒಳಗ which contains the many information. Okay, you can fetch, you can access that kind of information from the database in a sufficient manner by using the axis path. Axis path ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಒಂದು axis path is a structure. ಅದು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ ನಿಮಗಂದ್ರ you can search a particular information from the database. It may be a student information, whatever the information you required from the database through the axis path only. Okay, that is provided, that is there in a physical data model. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ, ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಒಳಗ memory ಇರುತ್ತೆ, memory card which contains the many songs, many images, pictures. So ಹೆಂಗ್ ಅದನ್ನ access ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು? Axis path means what? ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ, ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾವ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಒಳಗ, ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ ತಗೋತೀರಿ, ನೀವು you put as a status, as a DP. Okay, you can upload those videos or audios, sorry, videos as well as images on the other social media. That is called as an axis path. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ axis path means what? By using a different SQL language. Means what are the DBMS languages? What are the DBMS languages? ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಅದಾವ್ರಿ, SQL, Sybase and Oracle. So there are different types of softwares are. Using those softwares, you can fetch the information from the database in a sufficient manner. Okay, one brief of ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, what is a low level or physical data model? Physical or a low level data model is nothing but your all the information stored in a memory. So fetching that information from the memory by using the access path. Okay, plus which describe how the data will be stored in the database, how it will be stored, in a which format which will be stored, and record ordering and access path. So this is all the information will be given by the data model. What happened? Why raising hands? Raise ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಯಾರೋ hand. Then the third one is a representational or a implementation data model. ಯಾಕೆ raise ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ? If you have any doubt, you can text me. Text ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, raise ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ರಿ ಏನ್ರಿ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರ. If you want to one second explanation, then you can text the message in a chat box. Okay. Then the third one is a representational or a implementation data model, which serve the both categories above. This is actually a combination of high level and a low level data models. Means which explains, this is also one of the concept which explains about the what is attribute, what is a schema, what is entity, and what is a relationship, as well as which explains about the how the data will be stored in a physical data model. That's it. Okay. Apart from that, what is exactly the representational model? Let us see. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಏನದ, which provide, that is representational or implementation data model, which provide the concept that may be understood by the end users. End users are nothing but those who are accessing the database. We can call those persons as the end users. Already you know these things. Okay. This representational, represent means what? Represent ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? Represent ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ explain ಮಾಡೋದು. That is called as a representation. ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ explain ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ describe ಮಾಡೋದು. That is called as a representational. Okay, represent ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, already ನೀವು ಗೊತ್ತ್ರಿ. Okay, which provide a concept, which provide the concept or which gives the information or which explains that may be understood by the users. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ, database ಒಳಗ ಹೆಂಗ್ data access ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, how to access that one, how to modify, how to update. You don't know clearly. That kind of information is given by the represent. ಇದು ಹಿಂಗದ, ಇದು table ಅದ, ಆ table name ಇದು ಅದ, which contains the many attributes and thing explain ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. Then you can understand that one. Whatever the operations you want to perform, then you can by using a representational model ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಇವೇನ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಲ್ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕೇನ್ರಿ? ಇದೇನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ರೀ, ಇದು ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ರೀ. ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನಲ್ ಹೈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಲೋ ಲೆವೆಲ್, ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇವೇನು ಮಾಡಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತೇನ್ರಿ? ಅವ್ರು ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಹಂಗ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರಿ, ನಮಗ ಆ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಕತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರ, ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಅಂತ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡೇಟಾ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗತ್ತಾವ ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಲಾಕತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಅಂತ. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದಿ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಒಳಗದ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳತ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಅದ್ರೊಳಗ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನಲ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಮಾಡೋ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲಾ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ನಮಗ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತ್ರಿ ವಿಚ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್. ಹೂ ರೈಸ್ಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಸೌಮ್ಯ, ವೈ ರೈಸ್ಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಯಾಕೆ ರೇಸ್ ಮಾಡತ್ರಿ? ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ. You raising again and again. If you have any doubt, you can let me know, guys. If you have any doubt or if you are not getting the topic, let me know. Only 5 minutes is there. Okay. Okay, representational or implementation data model which provide the concept that may be understood by the end users, but they are not too far removed from the way that data is recognized within the computer. Okay, but that are not too far removed from the way data is recognized within the computer. If suppose you understood that one, ತಿಳಿತು. but that are not too far removed. ಆ ಡೇಟಾಸ್ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ? ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಾಕಂತೂ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. why? because ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ ಇದು. we can understand that topic from the database. Okay, representational data model hides some details of the data storage but can be implemented on the computer system directly. Okay, we cannot directly access the data. Means, for example, representational data model hides some details of the data storage. Data storage which contains the all type of information. In that information, some is a very important information that should be not visible to the end users. Assume that your applications are there, online applications. What are those? Flipkart, Amazon, Meesho. So some people order the things by using their UPI number, otherwise by using their ATM card. So when they are purchasing order, they enter their CVV ID. CVV ನಂಬರ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ರಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, UPI ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದಂದ್ರೆ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ರಿ. ಆ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ದವರು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದ್ರಿ, ಬಟ್ ಹಂಗ್ ನೋಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡೇ ಬಾರ್ದ್ರಿ ಅದು. ಹಂಗಿದ್ರದು ಏನ್ರಿ, ಅದು ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಅನ್ನಂಗ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ದಾಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಅವ್ರು ನೋಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ರೀ ಯಾರ್ದು ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್. ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಡೇಟಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಿ, ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರ. ಅದು ಇರುತ್ರಿ ಡೇಟಾ, ಬಟ್ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೀವ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಿ ಡೇಟಾ, ಯಾರೇ ಒಬ್ರು ಬಂದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಾತಿರೋದು ಡೇಟಾ ಅಂದ್ರ ಅದು CVV ನಂಬರ್, ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರಿಗೆ ವಿಸಿಬಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ see the name of the users, they can see the address of the users, but they cannot access the very important financial information as well as a very important data from the database. So ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದೆ, ಒಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿರಂಗಿಲ್ರಿ. that kind of information is hide by this representational data model. Whatever the important, apart from that important bit to remaining which represent means ನಡೀತೈತ್ರಿ. ನೋಡಿದ್ರ ಅಂತ ಡೇಟಾನ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಹೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೋತದ್ರಿ. ಯಾರ್ರಿ? ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನಲ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅದೇವ್ರಿ, assume that your result announce ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. when your result is announced, you log into your portal, student portal. Only you can see your data, only you can see your result, but you cannot see the other students results. But the website access model admin, they can see the all the students information as well as your ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ದವ್ರು ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ರಿ, ನಿಮ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ದವ್ರು ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ದೆಲ್ಲಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದ್ರಿ, ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್. ಬಟ್ ನಿಮಗ್ ಏನದರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇರುತ್ತ, ಎಲ್ಲಾದು ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇರುತ್ತ. ನಿಮ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಒಂದ್ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತ ಅಂಡ್ ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ ಒಂದ್ ಡೇಟಾ, ಹಂಗ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ರೀ. ವೇದಾಂತ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಒಂದ್, RCU ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಒಂದೇ ಅದಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಒಂದೇ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಕಾಣ್ಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ರೀ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರ, ಅವರು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಅದಾವ್ರಿ, ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಹಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಕಾಣ್ಬೇಕು, ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ ಒಂದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ರಿ. ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟು ಯಾರು ನೋಡ್ತಾರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೈ ಅಥಾರಿಟಿ ಇದ್ದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಲೋ ಅಥಾರಿಟಿ ಇದ್ದವ್ರು ಯಾರ್ರಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ದವ್ರದ್ದು ಮೇನ್, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದ್ರಿ, ಬೇರೆ ಅದರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. RCU ಅಂಡರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ RCU ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇರುತ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, RCU ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ದವರು ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಫೆಚ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಬಟ್ ವೇದಾಂತ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ದವರು only they can fetch the Vedant college information. ಅದ್ರೊಳಗ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ವೇದಾಂತ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, they can fetch the only their information. ಸೊ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಥಾರಿಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಡೇಟಾ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಿ ವಿಸಿಬಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತ್ರಿ. Okay, so representational data model hides some details of data storage that can be implemented on a computer system. But ಅದನ್ನ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ, ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತ್ರಿ. ಫುಲ್ ಡೇಟಾಬೇಸ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತ. ಬಟ್ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಕಾಣ್ಬೇಕು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಕಾಣಿಸಂಗಿಲ್ರಿ. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಂದ್ರ ಹೆಂಗ್ರಿ? ವೇದಾಂತ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅದರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಬರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ RCU ಅಂಡರ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಂದ್ರ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್, ಅದು ಚಲೋ ಅಲ್ರಿ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ರಿಲಯಬಲ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್, that is fake software annandri. Okay, so that kind of information is only fetched according to their authority. That kind of a model is called as a representational model, which represents the important information only and hides the which hides the very important information. Okay, that is called as a representational data model. I think you understood this one. That is low level and high representational level. Any doubts guys? ಇದಂತೂ ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ ಯಾವುದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಲೋ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಮಾಡೆಲ್. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನಲ್ ಆರ್ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್. ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟೂ ಗೈಸ್? ಲೋ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆರ್ representational? No doubt. Okay, thank you guys. This is end of your class now. If anybody have a doubt, you can ask me without hesitation. Okay guys, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಕತ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ let me know guys. Okay, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ರೀ, without interactions we cannot directly